That one missing inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Machado throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Pulls that one foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Fly ball down the line, over near the wall, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Robert, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So that removes their last challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We go to the bottom of the 4th. All even, 2 apiece. Back here in San Diego, here comes Manny Machado. Steps in leading the league in RBIs. When traffic's on the bases, he seems to always come through.
Yes, he does, Boog, and doesn't try to do too much, just drives in runs like clockwork.
You talk about a reliable bat in key moments. This is it, Singy.
Yeah, he's been the anchor in this lineup, a run producer through and through.
Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Home run number 15 on the year. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
On the ground right side. Yes. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in, Ty France. Flying to left his first time.
France.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Time called. One now. That one is absolutely belted. Soto really on his horse for it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
They're cooking with gas, Boo. 2 runners in scoring position with no outs and a great chance to keep doing damage with swings like the one we just saw for the automatic double. Looking to keep it going. Pass me that popcorn.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Oscar Brazovar.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Vamos,
A little bit low, and it's 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Snags it on the run. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
The 1-0. Laser to the gap, should score the run. France comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
A changeup missing. Ball 1. Man at second. Hard hit to right center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and goes to third.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Bryce Johnson now at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man on second, 2 down. Base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Ball 1.
Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. That's ripped. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The batter, number 13.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Oscar Brazoban out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Luke Weaver.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
England played yesterday against France for third place. They won against France, 6-4.
Here's Machado, and he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind that he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Fought off foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Two on, 2 outs. Inside corner for a strike, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
3-2 now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
To third. Bichette whips it to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 7 and the Mets 2. You're watching Padres baseball. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Brett Beatty. Now pitching for the
Yuki
Padres,
Matsui gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Very.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
Ball two.
Ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Ball one.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball two.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, number 22, Juan.
One out man at
Soto.
first. Juan Soto, the next to hit.
Ball.
Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Sliced hard but foul. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Let's go.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Foul ball. Beatty off of first with 2 away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Mets, the designated
And
hitter,
now it's Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Hey.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The Mets trying to get back into this one, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball. Ball two.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there.
Foul.
And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
That one outside. 3-2 now. Base hit. Beatty around third. 1 run across. Here comes Alvarez around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Now a 3-run game, 7-4.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball
Inside.
1 on a pitch inside. Man at second. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one's spoiled, and The count now 2-1. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. And in its second with an RBI double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. Simeon comes in to score. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yuki Matsui is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, David Morgan.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Two outs and one in scoring position. That clips the corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball. Luis Robert Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Bruh.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Polanco coming around third. He'll score, and we're tied at 7 apiece.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
That's a foul ball.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping in, Brett Beatty. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Mets jump in front. It's 10-7. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
In the air, left field, Laureano on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Padres 7. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego.
Fucking bullshit.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to
Mets,
start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Tobias Myers.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Sheets.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Manaea appears to be getting loose. Minter getting cranked up as well. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. Ball 3. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. And it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Sheets at second. France on at first with nobody out. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Se yung hindi porta abura mong pang. Tumutuloy on nasi kinamay. Bang.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. In to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Swinging a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That one carrying.
Ayo.
And it is gone.
Let's
a
go.
3-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 11-10. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tobias Myers won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so Command and execution are huge for him.